Jerz, and I'm back with another video.
Bag, she want Dior. Say that you love me if we talking like that. Straight from Rio. She made me wonder how she do it like that.
It is a different type of video for me. As you guys can see, I am not in my regular area at all. I'm actually in Tucson right now visiting my boyfriend. If you guys didn't know, he goes to U of A. He's in college, and yeah, I'm out here visiting him, but he is busy, so I'm kind of waiting for him to get done with his meetings. So yeah, that sucks booty cheeks, but it's okay because we're gonna compromise and I'm going to do my freaking makeup. I know that is so different. Like, Jersey is doing her makeup. I don't understand what is going on. I thought she didn't wear makeup. You know, I've always been like, I'm not gonna wear makeup. Like, I don't want to, I just can't do it. I have learned to do it, okay? And I do it pretty good, I'm not even gonna lie. I do a just simple look on my face, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys my makeup routine. And I don't wear makeup on a daily basis, but I do wear it like if I'm, you know, doing an event or like going somewhere, like, and I just want to get pretty and I want to get dressed up, I want to feel cute, so that's when I will do my makeup. I actually just got this like little bag. It's so cute, I know, isn't it? It's just a butterfly. Like, literally, when I tell you guys, I found this at Ross. I was getting ready to leave to Bakersfield and I was with my best friend and I was like, I need to find, sorry if I sound a little like weird or different, it's because I'm a little bit congested in the nose. So I went to Ross and I found this bag, and what a coincidence that it's butterflies. I needed a travel bag, like, to basically carry everything, and it has like 3 little layers to it. So if you guys need a bag, the travel bag, go to Ross because it was only $13, I think, and it's so cute. It's pink, like pink tie-dye with butterflies all over it. So me. So I'm actually like in the kitchen of my Airbnb. I don't have like a big mirror, but I have this tiny little eyeball mirror. My nose, I've been like blowing it so much lately, it's like scabbing up right here, which is really uncomfortable. Let's just get straight into the video, okay? Enough of me talking. Actually, I'm going to be talking for this whole video, okay? This is going to be a little life update, a little what is going in your life, Jersey, going in your life, what is going on in your life, sorry. What have you been up to, new merch ideas, I don't know, maybe. And I'm gonna do my makeup, and at the same time I'm gonna show you guys my freaking products that I use, because I have been getting that a lot because my makeup is super light, super natural. That's the look that I go for. I don't do anything like on my eyes or anything like that, because guess what I just remembered, you guys? Just a thought in my head. I didn't bring makeup wipes. I'm mad at myself. I didn't bring makeup wipes and I didn't bring my face wash. So I'm gonna have to go to Walgreens after this to go get some. I asked some questions on my Instagram, so we're also gonna go through those at the same time. But first, I am going to put my hair back. Also, if you guys didn't know, if you didn't notice, my hair is ridiculously short. I decided to go even shorter. So last video you guys saw my hair was probably like down in here. I cut it into like a bob. I want to say it's a bob because it's a bob, but also there was like a little bit of a length down there. So I don't know, bob, whatever you want to call it, medium length, whatever it is. But I've always like hated hair short, and for some reason I'm obsessed with going short now. Like, I can't go back any other way. First off, I'm gonna put some chapsticks on my lips because they are crusty, okay? Then I'm gonna take my little spoolie and do my eyebrows up because I did just get out of the shower. And I have my eyebrows laminated, which, by the way, if you don't have your eyebrows laminated, what are you doing? Go get them laminated. I know some people like don't like the look of it, but honestly, I literally like, I love the look. Like, I don't want any other way. I feel like my camera's making me look really white, but you know what, it is what it is. And then I just put this oil on Like, it basically just helps my eyebrows since I got them laminated, because if you get your eyebrows laminated, trust me, your lady is going to tell you that your eyebrows do get like just dry, if that makes sense. They just get dry. So sometimes my eyebrows, you know, they're dry. I don't really see like a big change in them though, like to the point where they're like crusty and like I have stuff falling. Like, no, it's not like that, but I just do it just because, you know, I follow the rules. I have to keep up on my eyebrows. And now I'm just brushing out my eyelashes. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I'm literally so freaking shaky because I haven't ate anything. But I'm just waiting on Anthony to eat with, because I know he's gonna be hungry. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just wait. See, you guys, this is what I'm saying though, it's literally so cute. Like, I have a bottom layer, a top layer, so I carry like all my lipsticks and stuff in here and eyebrows. And then this is like my cosmetics, my deodorant, toothbrush, all of that, toner, and then my makeup is all right here. And it's a good thing that I don't have a lot of makeup because it all fits perfectly. But so I'm gonna also, while I'm doing the video, I'm gonna tell you guys what products I use, just because I know you guys are like want to know. And I don't break, at least like since I've done my makeup, I haven't broke out I haven't broken out with these products yet, so we will see. Literally my makeup is like a 10-minute routine, I guess you could say. Like I said, I don't do it every day, but when I want to, I do it. But this is the primer that I use. It is not focusing, but it is the Fenty Beauty primer. I'm actually like obsessed with it because it leaves, like, my skin is already pretty glowy, but it leaves it like 10 times more glowy, if that makes sense. And also too, I think my foundation goes on like pretty smoothly with it. No cap though, you guys, I am super freaking shaky. So if you guys see me shaking, I'm sorry. This is so bad that I do it to myself, but like, I want to wait for Anthony to get food. Okay, so now that the primer is done, life tip, okay? I learned this from Raylene, okay? So you take your setting spray after you do your primer, do your setting spray before you put on your foundation, and it actually, I don't know, makes your makeup look better or whatever. So, just did that. I use the Morphe setting spray. Super cheap, $10, honestly. Okay, but let me answer some questions while I'm doing this, y'all, because I know that's what y'all are here for, is the freaking tea. Let's just start out with this, okay? What's your fave feature about yourself? What is my fave feature about myself? Honestly, I would say my skin. Ooh. Oh, I twisted. Ooh. I didn't realize that I twisted. What the heck? In this lighting, I feel like it's coming out like pink. That's weird. But I take the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, the bomb. If you want something light on your face, this is the way to go. Let me wet my beauty sponge. Now that, my beauty sponge is done, I literally just put it on my hand. Okay, y'all, take it, dab it to where I want. And trust me, like, I don't put a lot on. Maybe that's why it comes out so light coverage, but I really don't put a lot on at all. It matches my skin perfectly, I promise you. I'm just gonna kind of hold this up because it's just easier. But so like I said, the favorite feature about my skin, or about myself, would definitely be my skin. Just because, like, I'm obsessed with it. I just love that, like, I have good skin, because honestly, I don't know. Like I said, I just love it. I think it's just such a blessing, okay? It's just a blessing. I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama, girl. But yeah. Don't you guys just think it's so crazy? It's just see me doing my makeup. I just feel like this video is gonna be so funny because you guys are probably going to critique the way I do makeup, but this is just the way I do it, okay? Literally, like, me and Anthony aren't even gonna do anything. We're definitely gonna go out to eat. So I mean, I guess it's kind of good that I'm doing my makeup. And I actually do have to take pictures in this loungewear set that I'm wearing. So I'm kind of trying to get all my content done as much as I can before Anthony gets here, so that I can just chill and we can both kind of be on the same thing where work is just not here. This is the first foundation layer, and honestly I'm not gonna do a second one because I don't want my face I just don't want to put any more, and because I'm gonna put concealer on it. So yeah. How is it doing long distance and not being able to see Anthony as much? Good freaking question. So well, when Anthony like first, you know, when he first moved into his dorm and everything, we were low-key seeing, like, we were seeing each other a lot, I would say, like, since he's been down here, because he, like, we had something like all the time, like what? I think he moved in right after Cabo. Once we got back from Cabo, as you guys know, we went for his parents' wedding. Once we got back from there, he literally went to U of A. So he moved into his dorm. I helped him move in and everything with his mom and his family. And so we did that or whatever, right? And then every single weekend, I swear, like after Cabo, I've seen him. Like he's either came down to, you know, came down to where I live, or I've either came up here. Like it was kind of back and forth, but honestly, I would say that he went down more than me coming up here, just because he was like, you know, seeing his family and everything. Like it just made more sense because we didn't all come up here. It was kind of like I just came up here, so that's when I would see him. You know, I would hang out with like his family and everyone like that. They would have little things like dinner or whatever, stuff like that. And so yeah, that's like how we were seeing each other. But then now he started his camp or whatever, and they have like their practices. Like they're literally like, when I tell you, I feel like it's like hell week for him. It's literally like hell week. So like every single day they're doing something. He wakes up, they have a run, or they have practice right after that, then they have lift, okay, then they have film at night. If they don't have practice, then they have films or meeting. Like it's a lot that he has going on. And literally, like, when I tell you guys, we really don't talk all day. Like we don't talk all day. We kind of barely talk to each other now that he's been having that, which is okay. Like I'm not mad at it all. Of course I miss him, and you know, because I love him and stuff like that, but it is what it is. He has a goal that he has to reach, and you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being on the sidelines and, you know, just supporting him and stuff. And I feel like that's kind of like what you have to do if you have, you know, someone who's in college. Say it's either your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and they have a sport and they're trying to have an end goal, and you're not in, you know, you're not in that college, or you're not down where they live. You kind of just have to support them and kind of deal with how their schedule is, and when you can fit in, then you can fit in. And it's kind of the same thing with me. I mean, the best thing is that I don't like not have my own schedule. I don't not have my own things coming on or going on. So I feel like I stay pretty busy, like to keep myself occupied or whatever. But of course I miss him, you know, I miss him, that like seeing him every single weekend and stuff like that. But I'm happy for him, so I'm not mad at it at all. Sorry, I'm like talking so much, I'm literally losing my breath. But I'm going in with the Smashbox concealer, the Fair Light Warm on my literally I just put it like right down here, and this honestly just like lightens me up, I would say, because it just lightens my eyes up, and I feel like it brightens them more or whatever. But I don't want to wet my beauty blender. I'm just gonna use this one. So let me concentrate really quick. Sorry y'all, my freaking camera turned off. But I just got done with my concealer, and now I'm gonna use the Laurier Mercier what's it called, setting powder. I just take this like little angle sponge or whatever. This one actually like works really freaking good. And I put a lot because I hate I freaking absolutely hate with my whole entire life, like smile lines, any type of lines on your face. Like, I just can't do it. So sis, we gonna be powdered up. All right sis. But the only thing that I hate is when the powder freaking falls on your face. Like, bruh, I don't want it to fall on my face. Okay, so we're gonna let that set, and while that is setting, I'm gonna talk to you guys. So yeah, like I was saying about Anthony or whatever, about him being out here, honestly, it's not bad. I don't hate it at all. Like, I love it, honestly. Well, of course I don't love it because, you know, I can't be around him as much as I normally am, but I'm happy for him, and I love coming down to Tucson. Like, this Airbnb that I'm staying at, I'm absolutely in love with. Like, this is where I want to stay. It is so freaking beautiful, and I could honestly see myself living here, but well, like living in this type of Airbnb or whatever. And it's so close to U of A, so that's a really good thing. But yeah, that's to answer your guys' question. It is going very good. Of course, you're gonna miss your significant other, but it is what it is. You gotta just tough it up for your mans or your girlfriend. And yeah, how do you deal with insecurities? Okay, so I've never really had, I've had big, like, I wouldn't say that I have very, very big insecurities where, you know, like, they're very terrible on me, or I don't know how to explain it. I have, of course, everyone has insecurities, and I have, it's my own insecurities, but I honestly, like, I don't really let it affect me as much. Like, I'll think about it, and, you know, I'll be upset for a little bit, but other than that, I'm pretty much fine afterward. Like, I'm such a dummy. One of my insecurities is obviously, you know, my stomach. I feel like I have gained some weight, but, you know, I can do something about it, and I just really haven't done anything about it. Honestly, I hate going to the gym. Well, I used to love going to the gym, but I don't know why now all of a sudden I just don't want to work out. I just feel like I can't fit it into my schedule, which is terrible to say because I really could. But yeah, I mean, I would say it's my stomach, but obviously it's doable. It's doable to fix or whatever, so I should do it, but I'm not too bad about it. Like, at the end of the day, I love my body, and I'm obsessed with my body, you know, and I'm okay with it. So I just sounded like a TikToker or something. Don't beat yourself up about it, okay? Because trust me, you love your body, you love your face, you love everything about you, and just keep remembering that you are so freaking beautiful, and I love you. If you don't think anybody loves you, just know I freaking love you, okay? This is actually kind of the funny topic of me being out here. It says, do you plan, honestly, can someone help me though? Like, I think since I get gel on my nails, you guys, like when they soak off my gel, they soak off obviously the stuff right here, and I think it's making my fingers really, really dry. And like, so I have really, really dry fingers. I feel like when it comes to like up here right by my nails, and I honestly hate it because for one, it's just so ugly. Like, it's so ugly and nasty, and I just like don't know what to do about it. It's so hard not to pick. You plan on moving out anytime soon? So as we're on to that topic, let me take this freaking, should I take my powder off? Yeah, I'm gonna take my powder off. I don't know why, you guys, but I'm weird about like I have to take my powder off before I put on my bronzer. Is that weird? Or do girls do that? Comment down below. Do you take your bronzer off before, I mean, do you take off your powder before you put on your bronzer? So now that that's off, I'm going to take the Hula Benefit bronzer. I feel like everyone kind of has this. Like, I started, like, when I first did my makeup, like a long time ago, and I literally sucked at it. I used this, and trust me, I had like such a bad experience with it because I did not know how to put on bronzer. It was freaking terrible, and I was like, okay, this is just way too dark on my skin. Like, I don't know what's going on. But now, girl, I got a hang of it, okay, sis? And my bronzer be looking real good. I think I like this bronzer because it's very, very light. Like, all you have to do is just blend it. And then I just take like the excess, or the excess, I don't know how you say it, and I just put it like on my forehead. feel like it doesn't really even like, I don't know, it just makes me feel better. I'm gonna take some more setting powder and put it right here because I know it makes it look a lot sharper. My bronzer is done. I am already almost done with my makeup, so let me answer the question on do you plan on moving out soon? I don't know. I'm like really in between. As you guys know, my birthday is in March, so it's not coming up, but I mean, it's almost there. It's almost here, I guess you could say. Or like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. I'm kind of like, I've always said that I wanted to move out as soon as I turn 18, and I genuinely feel like that I want to move out when I turn 18. I'm financially stable for it. I'm very independent already, but as you guys know, it's obviously already just me at my house and my parents, and I'm not in a household to where I can't really, you know, like do the things that I want or anything like that. Like, me and my parents have a very good understanding of each other, and they very much trust me, so I'm allowed to do, you know, the things that I want to do, which is really good. I feel like that's how I want to parent my kids when I'm older. I want to be able to trust them and trust their word and stuff like that, and I really feel like if you know, my kid were to lie to me or anything like that, okay, the trust is broken. I had that with my mom before, you know, and I was a freshman in high school and stuff like that, you know. I broke my mom's trust one time, and you know, I had to regain it back, and I genuinely, like, I want my kids to be like that too. If they break my trust, you need to gain it back for me, and I'm like gonna be very big on that. But I think me and my parents have, like I said, a good understanding of each other. They trust me and stuff like that, so it's not to the point where I want to move out just so that I can do my own things. That would not be the reason why I want to move out. It's more of just like, I want my own house or an apartment. I do really, like, I would absolutely love to buy my first house at 18 years old. Like, that's kind of my goal, and that has always been my goal. So I don't think, like, right on the dot when I turn 18, I will move out, because, you know, I want to build my credit. My credit, luckily my mom has been building my credit already for me, so that's also, you know, a really good thing. But I want to be able to, like, build it, like, after I turn 18, like, I want to continue building it so that I can be approved for a house, you know, if I do want to, I move out and then I want to move into a house. But it is kind of a sticky situation because, you know, when I come out to Tucson, I get an Airbnb. So obviously I'm spending money on an Airbnb for however long I'm out here. And I'm gonna be out here a lot, especially, you know, since my boyfriend is out here, so I will be out here a lot or whatever. So it's kind of the thought on that, like, do I really want to move out if I'm gonna be out here most of the time? It just doesn't really make any sense. Being to Tucson, like, that's, you know, my family. I love to be around my family. I film content with my family, so also on top of it, it's my job, you know. My job is also to kind of be around my family and, you know, things like that. So it's kind of just a sticky situation. That's all I would say. It's a very sticky situation. It is a good thing that Tucson is only 2 hours away, so that's a really good thing if I were to move out here or whatever. But yeah, I don't know if I'm really, like, 100% there yet. Definitely, I don't know, honestly, you guys, the only way that you guys kind of just found out the scenario in my head of, like, what my thinking has been like. But to answer your guys' question on do I move on or do I plan on moving out soon, I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm a little stuck on it. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. It's just it's a hard, like, it's a tough little situation. Blush. You gotta smile when you put your blush on. I absolutely love the Tarte blush. I just feel like it gives me such, like, rosy little cheeks. Normally I would mix it with, like, this other blush that I have, but I feel like I'm kind of already a little bit rosy, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. And I do use the Tarte blush in Captivating, I think that's how you say it. Or normally I would, like, before I was using this e.l.f. blush. It's kind of a little bit like on the darker side, I feel like. It's still really good though, like I actually like it. And then now I'm just going to dust off the powder that I put right there, or setting powder. Just make sure everything's blended in. I really kind of want to keep it as natural as I can. Like, I don't really want to put mascara on my bottom, but on a normal, like say I was going out, I would definitely. Y'all know I have some really small ass lips, okay? It honestly genuinely sucks. I want to get lip fillers when I turn 18, so let me know your guys' thoughts on that one too. But I'm going to do my lips off camera because they kind of do take a little bit. I'm gonna do my lips off camera and then I will show you guys. Honestly, you guys, I'm taking my lips off that I just did because I did them terrible, okay? Like, why? I want new lips because I have such tiny lips that like doing my lips, like if I were to put lipstick on, it honestly just doesn't look good. I just hate that. Like I just have weird lips. So we are gonna take, I just got this, the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. It's literally clear. It's a cute little vibe. A very natural look. Done with the makeup look, y'all. This is what it looks like. It is just a simple look, honestly. Like, it doesn't even look like I have makeup on. My makeup look, I am going to continue to answer some questions for you guys because why not? I feel like I didn't answer enough questions. Was it hard to be active on social media when you first started? I honestly feel like I'm still struggling with this now. I feel like as far as like YouTube, I suck at being consistent. Like, I will hand that to you guys. I will give that to you guys. I suck at being consistent on YouTube because I don't know, like it just feels so hard for me. Like it's hard to come up with video ideas. It's, you know, then it's just a process. I have to edit this and that. But like what I genuinely love to do, and I genuinely love to do YouTube, trust me, like I had fun making this video. It's just you have to put in a lot more work than as far as doing TikTok and Instagram. Like I love taking pictures. I'm obsessed with taking pictures. I could take pictures all day if I really needed to, I would. So like that's one big thing for me that I enjoy doing. So I'm always constantly active on my Instagram. I love showing you guys like what I'm doing on a daily basis on my stories, stuff like that. I enjoy doing that. TikTok is so easy. You sit down, do a 15-second video and it blows up instantly. Like that's just how it is. And honestly, like being an influencer, you know, you have to take on doing your own schedule. You literally have to make up your own schedule. If you don't have your own schedule, then you're going to flop. You will not know what to do. You will have days where you're not doing anything and you'll be stuck. You're like, what do I have to do today, this and that. So I mean, I've done pretty good putting myself on a schedule because, you know, I do get brand deals. You guys have seen them. I have my brand deals. Those come with a lot of work too. You're constantly, you know, you do a video, you spend an hour on it, a brand deal, then you send it in and it gets disapproved, you know, it gets declined. It's like, no, you can't post this. This is not what we wanted, da, 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 da. So then you have to redo it. And it's just like stuff like that. Like it's brand deals, going out, taking pictures, finding good settings. And I feel like that's also one thing about Arizona. I feel like our settings are poop. Like I feel like our settings suck. Like we don't have any like very like LA type of vibe. Like, you know, like how this house is. Like this house gives me 100% LA vibes and I love that. And I'm like, I have to take pictures after this video for a brand deal. So it's just like, it is a struggle. Like you guys may think, you know, and I feel like a lot of people discredit influencers and they think, you know, it's just handed to them. It's very easy. Their money isn't very worked for and stuff like that. No, trust me, it's a lot of stuff put into your day, put into your week and stuff like that. And then also too, on top of it, you have to make sure your mental health is still good. And that's also one thing that, you know, that comes in like with as far as like your schedule, making your own schedule and stuff like that, because you do have to, like, at least for me, like I plan one day out of the week just to have a non-work day. I don't do anything of work. And also too, which is very good, I think every influencer should do that for themselves, because it gives me a little mental break. It gives me off my phone and, you know, to enjoy time with my family, or just not constantly always working. Like for people who work a 9-to-5 job, you know, they go to work, they have their schedule, okay, they go in at this time, then they're gonna clock out at this time, and then they get to do whatever they want. They get to go hang out with their family, stuff like that. No, for me, like I'm constantly always working. It may look like I'm always on my phone, but this is where my work is. I tell my boyfriend that, I tell everyone that, like, look, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just working. Like, this is where I work. And so I feel like, you know, I never really get a break from it. And that's like one thing that I'm trying to do lately, is like, you know, just take a little break from it. Like for example, this weekend I'm taking a break. Like after I'm done with this video and my pictures and stuff like that, I'm taking a break. I'm no longer going to be, you know, making a YouTube video and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of where it comes in for YouTube, where I'm like, ugh, like sometimes I just dread it. And that's just me being honest with you guys. I'm real with y'all, and that's just exactly how it is. But yeah, so to answer that question, I don't even know what the question was. I kind of just started blabbling, but I'm freaking sorry. I feel like this video is going to be really, really long. So I'm gonna end it off here. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I freaking love you guys so much. Comment down below if you guys use any of my makeup products that I use too, because I want to know. And if you guys have any recommendations, tell me. But yeah, like I said, it's very like a little natural look. It is what it is, and I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have an amazing day / night whenever you are watching this. Mwah! I love you, Jersey girls.